I call this regular meeting of the Village of Villa Park Planning and Zoning Commission to order. Roll call. Calvert.
Here.
Hofstra. Jackson.
Here.
Lemieux.
Here.
Ledke.
Here.
Orlowski.
Here.
Romano.
Here.
Schlinsky. I too am present. With that, we have quorum. First item we have here is the approval of the minutes from December 12th of 2024. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Any questions, comments, amendments to the motion, to the minutes? Okay. All in favor of approval?
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes are approved. We have one item of business this evening that is PZ 2502 for 600 North Villa Avenue, special use for vehicle body and paint finishing shop. The way this will work is we'll start with staff presentation, a presentation by the petitioner if they have one, then comments or questions from the public if there are any, and then we'll have commission questions, commissioner comments, and then action if needed this evening. What I would ask is anybody who's going to speak or thinks they will speak, stand, raise your right hand. We'll get you sworn in all at once. It'll save having to do it later. If you think you're going to answer a question. Okay. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you will give in these proceedings is the truth?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, staff, when you're ready.
Thank you, Chair.
All right, so tonight we are going to be talking about a special use for 600 North Villa Avenue for a vehicle body repair and paint finishing shop. This is proposed for the M1 zoning district for vehicle body and paint finishing shop for a trailer repair company. The M1 zoning district is the only district that permits this type of use with a special use. So I think that's important to keep in mind. Previously, there was a special use recorded in June to allow for outdoor storage equipment, and the petitioner is planning to store materials in a covered and fenced area along the west edge of the building. At this time, the petitioner is not planning to install a paint booth, but would have the opportunity in the future with this special use approval. There's no changes to the existing site plan currently proposed as part of this special use request. The petitioner would be utilizing tenant space B, which is the yellow space on this site plan. So they would be utilizing this part of the building and then this parking lot. The petitioners have requested a special use for the zoning district, and the commission will be reviewing these items. Do we have any questions or comments?
Not at the moment. All right. The petitioner have anything they want to add at this time? If you do, just come up and state your name and don't feel rushed, no pressure.
Hello.
Hi.
So my name is Christian Lebeck. I'm here with the two bosses of our company. We're Profix. We're a trailer repair company. We do semi-trailers. And basically, I'm just going to talk about like basic services that we do. So in the, as Rachel here mentioned, that we are not painting anything, so no paint booth will be administered needed, but we are doing repairs. So anything like damage repairs, like side panels, brake jobs, stuff like that on big semi-trailers, not trucks, just the trailers. And we also like park them, which is all on space provided in the yellow box. That's pretty much everything.
Okay.
That's all we do, yeah. That's all.
All right, thanks.
So,
We may have questions later, but anyone from the public wishing to comment or ask questions on this? All right, I'm seeing no one, so questions from the commission. for staff or for the petitioner.
I have one question. This special use did not preclude a paint booth in the future. And my question would be, would that paint booth also include any treatments for exhaust?
Sure, I can answer that. So a paint booth actually follows a very regimented building permit application, which has specific exhaust requirements. Since they are not proposing it at this time, they cannot answer that question, but I can answer it from what we would require through the permitting process. And that is an exhaust, sprinkler, and a secured separated area for that booth.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yep.
Any other questions?
I really don't have any question.
Anything down here, or?
Are they going to have to come back to get a permit to put in a painting booth if they decide to do that?
If
Or
they
would they
just-
just meet all the requirements and it's a done deal?
If they meet all the requirements, it's a building permit. It would not have to come back for a zoning.
And about how many trailers would you have, like, at one time, do you think?
Yeah, if you just come up to the mic, because we're being recorded, that'd be great. That's okay.
Yeah, so trailer-wise, we'll have 3 bays, and they'll have around like four trailers in the shop, and not anything like major. They'll have like just you kind of drive in, and you drive in again, and once they're out, they just kind of go and park right where they are, and then the parking spaces are indicated on the site plan over there, and
And those are
whenever-
behind the building, right?
Right, yeah. So they're nothing, right. And then as Rachel mentioned, the parts are all stored under a fenced area that's, that has a roof, so it's not gonna have any, nothing, that nobody's gonna get rained on or anything, but yeah.
And they have 31 trailer parking spaces.
So I'm just curious, approximately, you guys currently running this business at another location or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Approximately how many semis do you have rolling through on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, around like 1 to 3 does come, but weekly I would say around 5. So it depends, really does, because some weeks are strong. More people need repairs, some people don't. A lot of times we have repairs where they have appointments and they just sort of leave them. So it really depends. It's not sort of like a drive-through system. It's more so like whenever someone has something that needs to be done, somebody gives us a call, schedule something, we'll get it done. Or sometimes some people do come, and that's again roughly depends. Sometimes 1 a day, I'd say. Nothing too major.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, but it's more like main big jobs. So, like I said, yeah, projects, again, that take 2-3 days to sort of fix and assemble and everything, yeah.
Is that it? Spark any questions from this end, or still no questions? Okay. I guess we can move to discussion by the commission. You can have a seat if you want. If there's more questions, we'll let you know.
I had any of my concerns answered yesterday.
Okay. There's not really any discussion then.
No, they're really,
And-
it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the only thing that I would say comes more down to an enforcement issue, and whether or not necessarily, this is nothing about your particular business, I don't know your business, but sometimes these can these kind of things could turn into trailer storage, and then you have, 3 times the number of trailers in the back as you anticipate.
Yep. That's
And
one
that-
of the reasons that the site plan is tied to an exhibit to the special use, calling out the exact number of trailer parking stalls.
Yeah. Because, I don't know if you were here at the time, but that's what happened at the Odeon before it got converted. It turned into trailer storage, and there were dozens and dozens and dozens of trucks there at one point.
Yep, understood.
Okay, there's no other discussion, then need somebody to make a motion?
I'll make that. Recommend approval of PZ 2502 for a special use for vehicle body and paint finishing shop as shown in Exhibit A, located at 600 North Villa Avenue, Tenant B, for ProFix Trailer Repair, Inc.
I have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments on the motion? All right, roll call vote, Calvert,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Lemieux,
Yes.
Ludke,
Yes.
Orlowski,
Yes.
Romano.
Yes.
I too vote yes. With that, our recommendation will pass to the village board, and they have the final say on the matter. Good luck. Yep. Are there any public comments on non-agenda items this evening?
I have one item, but it's not public comment on the agenda, but
Okay.
you're good.
Comments from staff?
Yes. No recording, but I'm going to walk for a second. Starting tomorrow morning, the comprehensive plan will be available for public comment. And I have copies for all of you. And it will be under community development, comprehensive plan. There'll be a link there for public comment is open February 14th through March 14th. It'll also be posted on social media, quick link available, but it'll be housed there. So if you aren't on Facebook tomorrow, you can find it. It'll be on that website. It is in public comment draft. We've already done internal staff reviews. This is open for a full month. We'll also be having an open house on February 26th, and that'll be at the VPRC multipurpose room. 5:30 is the start time of that, and true open house. There's not a presentation. It's open house, come as you will, answer all questions, additional comment. And then next, planning and zoning will be the public hearing on this document. So I'm giving it to you guys a full month in advance, so if we need to make any adjustments, corrections, changes from you guys as well, separate from the public comment, we can do that in the next month. And then after public comment, or public hearing, recommendation, we go to the village board for final approval. So we're at the end here. So
Mark,
You guys.
can
Yes.
you give me that date, time, and location again, please?
February 26th, VPRC multipurpose room, 5:30.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Do we anticipate needing a bigger space for the plan commission, for the approval?
As of now, no.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what the turnout is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So for you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, anything else? Any comments from the commission on anything this evening? You want to do anything exciting? No?
Shoveled snow.
Shoveled snow? All right. Okay, there's nothing else, then is there a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion?
Second?
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.